Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if
It's Vlogmas Day 2. Day 2.
Day 2, Vlogmas.
We did it again. We kept our promise.
Yes.
A second time.
Yay! Succeeding at challenges. So we're walking through some back alleys here near Insadong. And where are we headed to, Marie?
We are going to learn how to make traditional Korean style stamps. We've been invited by one of my former teachers from the social integration program.
That's cool.
And yeah, I'm really thankful for the opportunity to learn. Apparently, it's actually her mother. I just knocked into a planter.
Are you okay? That planter right there?
That guy right there got me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Apparently, it's her mom who's actually running the place, so it's pretty cool. What an honor.
This traditional stamp, it's called tojang. It's going to be really cool to learn how to make this stuff by hand. If you guys notice, I'm wearing the Dragon Ball hat, the Kaio. Yeah.
It's exciting. I actually meant to wear the Harry Potter scarf too. But I even forgot to wear my wedding ring today, so.
No! So technically she's not married now.
Yeah, I'm single. But I did also wear underwear.
So now it looks like I'm cheating.
Underwear. I wore underwear.
You wore
underwear? The reason
underwear?
why I'm talking about underwear right now in this really unusual place to talk about underwear is that I feel like I accomplished something because I did remember that. You know what I mean? You gotta keep things positive.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going in here, in this little stairwell.
Building is called Dongyue Building. Dongyue Building. These are some examples of the kinds of things that people have made.
So first there's this paper, and then you kind of do some practice designs and stuff like that. And then with the tools, we have some transfer paper. So you got the carbon copy paper plus tracing paper, pen, pencil, and then there's a engraving tool right there, which is gonna cut the stamp. And then we have a vise, like a wooden block vise, which is gonna clamp down the stamp while we carve it.
And we have
for safety,
the traditional white work glove.
Yes.
I think even the goguma, the sweet potato ajishis have these same gloves.
Yeah, I would wear those while gardening.
They're everywhere. And then
they're good work gloves.
2 yellow erasers and the stamp pad.
The stamp pad, yeah. The red ink stamp pad. Oh, it's the dol? The stone.
This is Yunha, and she's from Japan. She studied Korean in Japan, and she came here in March, and we're going to be doing this together. Nice to meet you.
Oh, is this 홍삼? 감사합니다.
Some nice ginseng drink.
홍삼, yeah.
What a great way to start a class.
I like this table over here with the kids. It's cute.
Thank you. We're gonna do a ginseng cheers. You'll never see this again, ever in your entire life.
The NBC film crew has arrived, and they're setting up. Marie, what is your design so far?
Neko.
Neko.
It doesn't look anything like her, but I don't care. And I thought I might abandon my idea to write my name like this and like do something more like this style.
Ah, that might be kind of cool. Got some ginkgo leaf design, just 2 things with my name. Yeah, we're gonna do my name first, and this one's a little too complicated to try to do it like with this for such a small size on the tojang surface. So we're just going to simplify it to just kori. And yeah, so we're going to use some tracing paper. We're going to go ahead and just copy it. Yeah, there. And then, so now that's here, and I can just kind of like thicken up the lines a little bit. That'll be it for now, and then I'll transfer that flipped over onto the surface of the tojang.
So I've decided I'm gonna just go cat lady.
Go cat lady?
Yeah, so instead of writing my name, I'm gonna do the paw. And then I'm gonna do something like this, I guess, on the side. It looks a little jankier than in the original one, but it's not too bad.
I like it.
It's followable. Corey's hard at work.
So right now I'm just getting like the basic lines in. And then later on I'm going to make them deeper and wider. Alright, NBC TV crew is done filming. Wrapping up and heading out.
It was a quickie, a media quickie.
NBC quickie. Moment of truth. The stamp. Yay.
와우, 이쁘게 잘 나왔네.
지훈이 100자에 100자.
Oh, nice.
Looks like the base part is too big, but anyway, it's not terrible. I think I just need to fix up. Well, maybe it's okay.
Kind of did this like loose pencil drawing on the stone surface. You can see it there.
This is, well, I'm not really even sure if it's still a cat anymore.
I got my four little ginkgo leaves. Decided to exclude the little baby one there on the bottom.
We just use a toothpick and just, I guess, go around like this, and then we'll be wiping it out later.
So got some like gold flakish action to it, which is really nice.
Very pretty.
I like it. This is fun.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah, this is very fun. We're all done. Wow, very nice. Yuna-san, 楽しかった? Yeah, nice. They gave us our stamp in this like little pouch, and then a cool print of our stamp, and then their business card. Bye, Yuna.
Hi. Okay, I will let you know how much is it and what courses do we have. First and second one is a basic course. So basic A is you could engraving the bottom only, and second course basic 2. You can engrave the bottom and the side. So you can carve that side also and put some color, so it's
Nice.
more beautiful. And the other tools, actually that one is a premium course. So if you want to give it to gift,
Give it as a
yeah,
gift.
yeah, right. Actually, that price is pretty costly, 60,000
Oh, wow.
won, and the last one, 95,000 won.
Thank you.
And how do we find you?
If you come to Insadong, just search 어라연 정각 체험관 in neighbor map.
Okay.
Is it okay?
We'll also put a link. We'll
Yeah.
also-
Yeah, link will be in the description box below.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that.
When I was younger, I used to kind of relieve my stress by doing a lot of handmade crafting and that kind of thing. Since I was really young, I used to do like worry dolls and like paper folding and
Worry dolls? What is that?
use embroidery floss around like matchsticks and stuff to make
It's called worry doll?
worry. Like, I mean, they're the dolls that you make a wish on and you like wish your worries away.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, I used to do a lot of stuff, even decorating those glass bulbs for Christmas and
That was always fun.
lots of stuff like that. But
Yeah.
and I had when I was 16, I had a little business making hemp bracelets, like an actual legit business.
Yeah.
This is really funny.
Your first business.
Yeah, it was my first business. I was always hawking, hemp bracelets in the halls of my school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when I went to university, I brought all my stuff with me, and then I realized that if I spent all my time in my room making shit instead of hanging out with people, it's gonna be a complete waste of my university years. So I stopped, and then I never started again.
Boo.
So I'm kind of still searching for something to get back into again, and I always thought that the stamp making thing might be something, but I still have to give a little bit more thought.
Yeah.
The stone carving is so permanent, that's not very forgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, but you learn to work with it that way. Like
Yeah.
when it's unforgiving, that's when you learn to control
Right.
and let those mistakes guide the work.
Right.
Like I drew in ballpoint pen for years. I love ballpoint pen drawing.
Right. I guess that's where it separates the professionals from the amateurs.
Yeah. You can see our faces are kind of glowing, and I want to show you why. It's because we're right in front of this building that has this like snowflake LED art kind of thing going on. Isn't this kind of cool? Look, now it's changing to, what is that, cherry blossoms?
This is a duty-free shop, apparently.
Yeah. Wow. So this is lighting up like the entire area. And even McDonald's is like all happening over there.
I'm starving.
Yeah, we didn't eat lunch really, so it's 6 o'clock right now.
It feels a lot later than that.
It does. The sun went down super early, but we're gonna go and find some food.
This is one of the sights you get to see in this neighborhood. Monks just chilling.
Yeah, monks in winter clothing.
Yeah.
Right before Jogyesa, there's a lot of these Buddhist shops. You can get all kinds of like statues and bells, beads, figurines, paintings, books, like anything related to Buddhism.
What I find kind of interesting about these shops is if the same stuff was in Canada, it wouldn't really be religious. It would just be like kind of spiritual and funky and cool and interesting.
Yeah.
But because it's here, it's like a legit religion. So I don't know, there's something. When I first came here, I used to feel really comfortable going into these kinds of stores. And now I kind of feel like weird. 'Cause, like, you know what I mean? I'm not Buddhist, and it's like I'm going in and just sightseeing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like people are probably wondering why I'm filming the front of the Buddhist store.
Yeah, I don't know. but this very same store, if we were to open the exact same one in like Halifax, Nova Scotia, everyone would be like, "Hey, cool, what's this? Let's go look. Oh, I want this for my room."
Yeah, like I think
I need myself a golden Buddha.
I think a lot of foreigners, like Western people, would like think of this more as like Asian Oriental decoration.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna decorate my house with Oriental things. And it's like this kind of imagery.
Yeah. You know what I mean then.
I totally know what you mean. Like this, like I'm gonna get a picture of a bodhisattva.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about bodhisattva, but I'm gonna get the painting and
Yeah.
put it on my wall because it looks nice with my furniture.
Okay, so we're coming up on the temple, and across the street is this big building. And if you go to, I think it's the 5th floor, there's Paru, which is a vegetarian course meal restaurant. And then on the 2nd floor, there's another place that is much cheaper, much more kind of, it's really good food, but it's not as expensive as Baru. So there's 2 choices. And then in the bottom floor here, there's the temple stay information center, so you can go in and find out what kind of temple stays are available and also buy some Buddhist souvenirs. And if we turn around, holy moly.
This is Jogyesa Temple.
Do you want to take a quick spin around and then go eat
Let's do it.
since we're here? Oh my goodness, the lights are really, really cool. Oh, by the way, everyone, I realized I say, oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my this and that way too many times. And I actually decided I was going to stop doing that, but then I forgot again, so I've been doing it again. But now I'm going to try to stop again.
Oh my god, I believe you.
And the best way you could support me in this is to call me out when I do it. I want to stop making any sort of references to religion in my swear words.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I decided instead of saying mother effer, I'm gonna say father effer for more gender equality. Yeah.
Look at these dragons. These gold dragons with the red ball in their mouth. That's new.
Those are some cool some cool father.
Nice,
effers.
you caught yourself.
Some cool father.
The body's made out of flowers. They're like mums or something. So this tree here that looks like it's Christmas decorations is actually colored lanterns. And that specific tree, I forget the exact name of it, but it's like a 500-year-old tree. It is the main tree on the temple grounds here. And wow, the temple is lit up insanely nicely. Like, this looks really good.
It's beautiful. It looks magical.
It does.
Wow.
Yeah, this is interesting that they did the color lights on the trees. They're like blue, green, and a purple. Wow, this is really cool.
I think Buddhist temples in Korea are very open to visitors as long as people are respectful.
Yeah.
But what I find is, for me, it's always it's something I come to just look at, right? So when I see people actually praying, I'm always like, oh right, I forgot. This is a religious site.
Right.
I always forget.
It's not the shopping mall.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, like these two women here, they're
This is like
they're doing a prayer.
They're not playing. It's real.
Yeah, inside 3 giant golden Buddhas. There's a monk chanting right now.
Okay, so this is the entrance of the Temple Stay building I pointed out earlier. You can go in through the Temple Stay area here, or you can take a right
Right.
and just go right up the stairs
Aha.
around the corner.
So this place is open?
Closed, are they? They look pretty closed.
Oh, the lights are all off.
Unless it's like a romantic.
What?
Why is it closed?
It's supposed to be open right
Yeah,
now.
it says from Monday to Saturday, 11:30 to 3, and then 5 to 8:30.
It's 6
and
right now.
they break between 3 and 5, and on Sunday they're open between 11:30 and 3.
It's
But
6 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
So, and it's Friday.
so I'm not crazy. But anyway, every time I've come here, it has been open, and definitely recommend it to you if anybody here is vegan or vegetarian and they want something to eat. So all is not lost. There is another vegetarian buffet nearby here. It's called Hangwa Che, and it's in a basement in a side street in Insadong. We will put the link below.
Yeah.
It's right here in this building. So
Huh.
what is that? A pottery shop next to it?
Yeah.
And you just have to go in, and we're gonna go right down to the basement. And this porridge is a black sesame rice porridge. And this one here is, I mean, it looks like a yeah, like a kind of chicken, like a kind of stew with greens and tofu and all kinds of yumminess in there.
Yeah, kind of spicy.
So this is a kind of savory pancake made with a type of seaweed. The Korean name is pare, so it's called parejeon. And they also brought this to our table. Even though it's a buffet, there's still a little bit of table service as well. I stole a piece already.
This thing looks like it was just made.
It was.
It smells really good too. Very hot. Oh yeah.
How is it?
That like plant. No, I don't know. It's like plant is the right word.
Seaweed.
But it doesn't really taste like seaweed. It tastes more like some kind of just
Green?
a green plant, like, but good.
But good.
Like, all throughout it.
It tastes green.
Or like high quality John.
The quality's good. You can get more juk here.
Juk.
More of the black sesame porridge.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more of the stew here as well.
Okay.
And then we have the biggest rice cooker in the world. It has some lotus leaf inside as well.
Yeah, that leaf adding that scented
Maybe it's not
flavor
lotus,
to it.
maybe it's pumpkin. It looks like pumpkin. It's
Oh.
bigger.
Yeah. Anyways, that's
I'm
great.
sure someone's going to tell us, no, that's not the leaf. You ignorant foreigners. Anyway, it's a big ass leaf is in there. You can't dispute me on that one. Okay, and so the plates, we only get one, so we have to keep reusing it. They're not going to replace your plates for you. So there's a whole variety of greens that you can eat with rice. Take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. This is maybe some sort of a root.
It looks like gongnamo mixed with something.
It looks like huge 콩나물, like the biggest I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, the beans actually attached to the root. Wow.
Monster 콩나물. This looks like beet.
It does look like beets.
And here, this is lotus root.
Wow. Looks very yummy. Looks kind of spicy.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of pepper in there as well. Some beans. And this is, I think it's potato
Looks like potatoes.
with some. This must be kongbiji, right?
Looks like it.
It's like ground up soybean and some veggies and that kind of thing. Here. And this is glass noodles japchae.
Yeah.
Ooh. So that an acorn jelly.
Acorn.
Totorimu.
Acorn.
Acorn. What do you say?
Acorn.
Acorn.
Sound like you
Oh.
said egg corn.
Wow, I think I've been doing that since I was a young child.
Yeah, acorn. Totorimuk.
Yeah. And then you put it with, there's a nice soy sauce, hot pepper, maybe there's some vinegar in there, and some,
Yeah, that's good.
For
I love
flavor.
that. That's really great flavor.
and this is dok, but I believe this dok is made with brown rice instead of the typical white.
Okay. Even more.
There's a whole bunch of stuff for kind of like a salad bar as well. Here.
What are you gonna get from here?
Well, what I really love to do,
And what I love to do. It's not what I'm gonna get, but it's what I love to
this
do.
is doenjang, right? It looks homemade. It looks like it's made in the countryside or something.
It's like Buddhist style, huh?
Yep. And then get yourself a hot pepper
Okay.
and some veggies, other veggies. And later I'm gonna dip it in. I love vegetables dipped in doenjang.
Yeah.
And oh, this looks interesting too. Some
like a
broccoli
soybean.
and maybe some soy. Alright, that's it for me. So in the end, this is what my plate looked like. And now let's see what Corey got himself
plate.
into. It looks much more like neat and beautiful.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the green pepper first. With the
Green pepper or hot? It's like hot pepper, right?
green chili.
Green chili
So
pepper.
so green chili pepper. Dipped it a little bit into that doenjang.
Sometimes they're not even very spicy. How is it?
Not spicy whatsoever. And doenjang. It's like this homemade style doenjang. And so I saw this move here.
Big ass turnip radish thing.
Yeah, I was kind of interested by that. And I just cut a little piece. And try that. Probably gonna be really good. Oh, perfect. Perfect sweet radish kimchi. I'll try one of these the root things that looks like gongnamo, but who knows what
Isn't
it
it
is.
just a huge 콩나물?
It might be just like a huge gongnamo.
We've never seen one that big before.
Yeah. But
It's
in
like a giant
some type of
bean sprout.
bean sprout. Wow, the marinade's really good too. The last thing I want to try for you guys will be the dotori milk.
It's always a challenge to pick up with chopsticks, but oh, Corey nailed it.
Yeah, I got it. Even with the little seasoning on
Yeah, you nailed it. Stop bragging. Good.
The sauce makes it. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
dokpori by itself is really good, but plain,
It doesn't have any taste. Pretty much.
very plain.
Yeah.
But that sauce, oh my god, that's really good. Man, we are stuffed.
I feel like I'm gonna explode.
Yeah. No, it's time for a nap. As I walk, I'm just gonna nap.
So we do have some very interesting news for you. Tomorrow on KBS World Radio, there is an interview going to be aired. So we did a pre-recorded show called Touch Base in Seoul, and it's going to be broadcast worldwide on KBS World Radio at 5:10 p.m. Korea time tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think you can view, you can listen to it on the website, and
Pretty
there's
sure.
also an app.
Yeah,
So you
KBS
can
World
search.
app.
Once we get a link, we'll also be sharing that as well.
Yes, all that info will be down below.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Yeah, so we're actually not in Insadong anymore. After we ate, we took a cab, and now we're like very close to our house, which is the same exact street where we ended the video yesterday, before opening the presents and stuff.
That car wasn't there before though.
Yeah, but there's something I want to show you guys. I think this will be a cool ending to this Vlogmas Day 2. Wow, look at that.
It's some darkness and some lightness.
Yeah, this is like looking towards Seoul Station and whatnot. And over here we have Namsan Tower.
It
Yeah.
shines in our bedroom every single night.
That's very true. So, if you guys like this Vlogmas Day 2, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your family and your friends and your dogs and cats and goldfish.
And hamsters.
And hamsters. Yes, can't forget the hamsters.
And don't forget about the rats.
Don't forget about the rats either. And birds. And yeah, so please subscribe if you like this video. Ask us plenty of questions in the comments down below, because we will try to maybe answer some of them in Vlogmas Day 3 tomorrow. Yay! So-
Enthusiasm.
Yay!
Curb it.
Curb your enthusiasm. Alright guys, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Wait, me too, me too. I'm fluttering like a little butterfly.
You have to wave bye-bye. Bye!
I wanted to butterfly by. Butterfly by.
Fly by? Butterfly by. I got it.
Look,
Not like a drive-by.
Oh shit. What I need for you. It looks just like you. Yeah. Good. Isn't it a beautiful rendition of you? Do you like it? Do you approve? Can you give me the stamp of approval? Good?
Somebody waits for you. Sir, won't